A lot's changed here since I last posted really on YouTube. Things have changed, some things haven't. So I just thought I'd just do a bit of a chat about what I've been doing. As you can see, I've got some beautiful snapdragons, and still got some of the fruit trees, and I've now got a dog. Her name is Matilda. This used to be a veggie garden at one stage. It's now all been put back to lawn through health reasons. I've had open heart surgery. I'm a full-time carer now for my husband. And yeah, life just got a bit difficult for a while, but I've changed it and gone back into veggie garden. So let's have a look. Still got my girls. And that's their house in there now. It's an old garden shed. The cubby house that used to be here rotted away and that. I've only got 4 ducks left out of all my ducks I had, and I've got silkies now. So that's nice, and a couple of wine dogs. I need to re-rake this. We've got a heat wave at the moment, so once that's gone, I'll give this a bit of a rake out and empty out the shed up the back and start that with some compost. So what I've done is I've actually gone back into veggie growing. It started at 3 to 4 years ago, and it's been gradual. And I've collected a few things. It started off with Patrick and Amy and her family gave me some Audi beds, but when these are replaced down the track, when these are no good, I'll get higher ones, not so bad on my hips. So I'm hoping still to get quite a few more years out of them. It's tomatoes. I've got some tomatoes I'll come out and harvest in the morning. Still got the apple tree there. Our other fruit trees, they died. We just can't get them, and our neighbours can't get their trees to grow either. So I think it's something to do with the park. Basil, I'll harvest that in the morning so it's nice and fresh, and I'll make pesto with that. Patrick wanted to grow a couple of tomatoes himself, so his are in pots, but we've learnt that these pots aren't big enough, so their roots I think get a bit hot. But we've had tomatoes off them, just not as many as mine that I chose and put in the bed. Some spring onions, those tyres I was going to use, but I've since learnt they can leak toxins, so not worrying. Zucchinis, this was Matilda's little water play. I think she's not interested in it now. She'd rather have the hose switched on. So I've put zucchinis in there, so I've had a good harvest of zucchinis and got a nice feed of zucchini slice in the freezer. And if you come here, I've got my chilies, and the chilies are finally starting to produce. There's one there, so that's good. I'm really pleased about that. And then this is my corn. Don't eat the corn, Matilda. And of course these are apple cucumbers. In this one here I've got some beetroots that have shot, but I don't know if they'll survive the heat. If not, I'll have to sow more seeds. And these are my leeks, and I've just put some straw around them tonight, so hopefully they'll survive the heat over the next few days. I've only got one compost bay now. I was thinking getting rid of it altogether because I'm doing bokashi and I've got my worms farm and that, but I'd have to throw away my chicken manure, and I don't really want to do that. So we're going to mix it all in with there after the heat wave, and then I'll cover it and let it break down on its own time. Lemon tree's going good. If you come here, these were my 2 grandsons' playpens for sand or water or whatever. Amy didn't want them anymore, so they offered them to me. So I'll see how many years I get out of them with not moving them. Apple cucumbers, they're a bit slow. I don't think they really like trellis. I think they're better off trellised. So there's a little one there. But Patrick said the one he's already had off it is really sweet. And of course the Lebanese cucumbers, they're coming out of their ears. I took some to our doctor this morning, and he's absolutely loved them. He's a vegetarian, so he said they were so much better than the ones down that you buy at the shops, nice and crisp. There's another one there, so that is good. Of course, Nice big zucchinis to make zucchini slice with again after the heat. And my birthday, Amy got me a strawberry pot from her husband and the boys. And I've had a lovely feed of strawberries off them. Got some more strawberry flowers coming, and I've put some of the little ones in here. So we'll see how they go, whether they survive or not. And this is what it looks like back this way when you pan it round. Still got plans to put about another 4 or 5 raised garden beds in here over the time. So we'll just wait and see. I'm saving all the chook's egg money, and at the end of the year I'll buy another one. We've got a little bird bath there for the bees and also Matilda and the birds. Down the back, yeah, you can see that little dead plant there. That was number 14 in the zucchinis. They're just not zucchinis, what you call them, rhubarb. They're just not growing. I think I need to do a bit of soul searching and really prepare the area and get one. So that's it. So I'll continually post as time goes by, let you know what I'm doing, what I'm cleaning out. Like I said, I've started doing bokashi. That is awesome. And that's all right. And I found a beautiful spot for my worm farm. So I'm hoping where it is now it will work better. It's up there where that yellow cloth is. That I'll put over the worm farm on the really hot days, and it's absolutely soaked with water. No rabbits anymore. Last one passed away through old age. So there's a few changes. I've even got someone in to mow the lawns now because Pat can't do that anymore. So there's been a lot of changes, some good, some not so good. But yeah, we're getting there. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, give me the thumbs up on it if you don't mind. Thank you.